right, Mars Auto Spears, 2.5 hours, man. Let's say good evening and welcome the top cop himself, the one and only Mr. PC Bruce.
It's a robbery. Call the police for me.
Hey. PC Bruce.
You just
Call the police for me. Hello. Hello.
What's happening?
I good.
Yeah?
I good, man. How things?
Can't complain. How are things on your end?
Everything good, man. Everything
Yeah?
good. Everything is good.
How was your week?
The week was good.
It's all any mysteries and the crimes?
No, I think
You didn't?
No, they haven't really had much happening, you know.
There ain't how much happening?
Crime boys, you know.
Crime, you sure?
Yeah.
No burglaries or nothing like that?
No, there's a couple of accidents on the road and thing, you know.
Yeah, and you were there to do the report?
No, I don't know. Like, send my partner to deal with that.
And who's your partner?
You can't divulge your name. Be undercover.
Wait,
Yeah.
to deal with an accident?
Yeah,
really?
deal with accident. Yeah.
So he was undercover to deal with that?
No, he had gone. He was undercover, right? But he was in the area.
Oh, it's the
So
area?
it was close. I tell you go along.
And so what were you doing?
I was telling you go along.
But besides that?
Huh?
Besides
I
that?
was telling what you want more. You want me to do?
Where were you then at the time of the accident?
Huh?
Yeah.
I was just on the road from it happened. I was at lunch.
All right. Let's say good evening and welcome your Royal Majesty Queen Archibald Gong.
Oh yeah. Hold on there, Darby. Hold on. Steer it up, darling.
Steer it up. Little darling, steer it up.
Sing, Queen, sing it.
What is three steps here? Look?
Steer it up.
Forward and back.
Right there.
I got my foot there.
You foot too big.
It's been a long
Chris,
time
get out here, man.
since I had you on my mind.
Hold it, Queen, hold it. The world wasn't ever ready for that note there, Justin. The world was not ever ready.
There it's called mellow noise music for a change. They say that gunshot thing that them be putting here, so there, you know. Shoot the bad man and kill him dead. The fool is just people hear all the time, so. Everything about killing somebody, shooting somebody. He's a thug, he can kill you. Okay, no, one people hears. Right, good evening, everybody. Welcome to 2 half an hour's compliments of Mark's Auto Spares, the number one auto spares place in Barbados. For all of your quality parts, quality service, quality everything. When we talk about quality, we only talk about one auto spares place in Barbados. Nobody got more. But the jury will be out on that. So we want to introduce all the other variables into the equation. We would deal with things that we know for certain. That Mark's Auto Spares is the number one place in Barbados. We're looking for small parts, medium parts, in-between parts. Tall parts, long parts, doors, windows, fenders, bumpers, things that you can't even see.
Things that you can't see.
There's got things you can't see. There's got some little things going inside the engine that you swallow when the man pick the engine, you swallow, where's that? You swallow whether that is a piston or that is something or the other. You just don't know what's going on.
True.
You never drive it yet, you hear something, you can clunk, but you can't see where it is.
No, I never had that problem, honestly.
But then again, bicycles don't got much law problems anyway.
Now, we try to tell you, we understand.
But the other night in here, he would tell me some more. But I said, you know, sometimes you'll be driving and your water pump is back up and all kind of thing. And that just got saying, your water pump that is driving or what we do. And you say something cleaning something.
Yeah, I want bushings.
What that?
It's one bushings. Wait, on another word, bushings is Donnie.
I know, okay, water pump. You got bushings.
Yeah, what was that got bushings in it? He started more today?
Yeah, it's time.
Oh, God, they know that I said I have bushings in it too, man.
So these got brushes.
Brushes, yeah. It's got brushes? You started motor?
Yeah, it's a brush.
It's a brush.
Right, so Mark
That's the word.
Mark to sell all them credit things.
He sell it, right? Mark sell it?
Yeah, Mark got everything. Mark
good.
got everything.
Right, Mark's got them things. So I talk about the parts that you can see outside. So then you'll see when the bumper want fixing.
Right, yeah.
Or the fender got rust on it, rust or get licking and it make sense in licking it out. Mark's to sell them there. You know that?
Right, yeah. Yeah, I know that, yeah.
Right, and he sold front lights, back lights, side lights, back door lights, louver lights.
Who?
Veranda.
No. Wait, piece of we went over. Yeah. You agree?
Veranda. Lights for the veranda.
You ever hear about Louver lights yet?
Lights for the veranda.
But actually, you know, a lot of still back in the day, they used to put something like a louver on the back glass. You remember that on the dock? It was a rubber thing. You used to put on the back You can't call it windshield.
I
You remember that?
I remember, yeah.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
That's why he said Louver. That's why he said,
No,
because we had to study now.
But we all know that he ain't mean that
Daddy.
Louver.
Okay,
we-
all right,
you
You know that you remember them cars. You too young though. But one of these got cars that used to got like a little side window. Funny window.
Right.
They used to push out like a louver.
Yeah, it's called the Singer Vogue. The Singer Vogue. Google it there, you can see it. The Singer Vogue that had them there. That was the first car you see with one
You used to got your normal window down the back, right?
Right.
That you
Oh,
roll
wait,
up.
I remember, yeah, right. I
And
remember,
then,
yeah.
and then in
Yeah.
the corner,
Right.
Yeah.
they used to got like a triangle little window.
Yeah, I remember, yeah, for sure,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
They used to push out. Look a louver.
Right, look, yeah.
Look a louver.
It's work. They used to work. I wonder what it's done with them there, though. Because they used to let it air, like, if you ran to fall, like, I think you had an AC back in the day.
Oh.
So you used to push over that window there.
Right.
So you don't go, well, you don't even get back. So now it's still letting air through the car.
Yeah.
That was the reason.
That was
for it.
it was English cars, right? I had that in.
Yeah.
Those all.
I can show you one, though. Singer Vogue. That's the name of the car, man.
You know, these fellas know that old cars.
You ever hear about Avenger yet?
Dodge
of course,
Avenger, yeah.
of course.
Oh, yeah, nigga. You know, you probably don't know what cars, but can't run cars. We talking about.
Let me see. I can Singer Vogue. You can hear that. All Singer Vogue, man. This one here, look. Look at all the dog. You probably know this car here. What's a big one? This car is a big one.
You in a car hat.
Yeah, the dog is a young man. He ain't know what they have vehicles.
Yeah.
He don't come up. He ain't know what them old time holdings and things.
Yeah. That was a big car, yeah.
Like California, yeah, PC, but you there Googling very long.
No, I said like they're showing all the different models, but you want to show the model that you'll see here, bro. There's more. Look at here, look. You'll see this one here, so look. That's our carrier.
Right.
Yeah. You remember that? That was an old carrier.
You know them cars?
I him 100 here.
Huh?
I him 100.
Am I Honda?
Right, behind this is a lot of them. Escorts,
True. Yeah, the Escort. I don't.
Caprice.
Cool.
They
Correct.
say it couldn't look like the Avenger in the front there with the lights there.
Yeah, all used to come when I see him cut back in there.
That's it. You feel no good, you know? Come on, man.
Yeah.
That in the English cars, body hard, you know?
Hard, boy.
Every
You
big
gotta
thing.
match them up.
They used to match up corners, used to drop on top of them, they used to dent them and all kind of thing.
It's straight enough for sure.
Are you serious?
They carry their body was
They used to park
hard.
them things all the corner trees and then corners would fall and hit them. Them bodies they used to rustle and all that and stuff like that. Them bodies are just hard. No, these big things that they make on foil paper.
Big one time.
As you rest on them,
Full length.
the falling.
Yeah.
So then you stop and you just do some and roll forward, and next thing you know, your whole car be mashed up. Just touch something, your whole car mashed up.
You know about Carnia, Hyundai Stellar?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
I know.
What the hell you had there?
Hard day.
That's one last week. That was the police car one.
True.
Police cars just got them. Police just got them in like the early, late 80s, mid to late 80s. The Hyundai Stellar.
I had two models.
Right. This one here, you know, here, no.
Yeah.
That
Means
one
Queen
there.
ain't tell if you know
Right.
if you know vehicles, no, right, Queen? No, the Indian man back then, right? It's a Caron, but your host with a son, right, with a particular vehicle model. What was it?
Suzuki van.
You know what Suzuki, man?
What you talking
That had a Suzuki van.
about? Yeah.
They also before that had the Datsun.
Yeah, just got
120
Datsun
way.
120 way.
Datsun 120
120 way, aren't
Yeah,
they?
yeah.
You got the old Datsun 121. And before that, they had the old Datsuns. But you know, they had another old square Datsun too. It was
Yeah, I remember that
121.
Yeah. Square model, yeah. The square model.
Right. But I know cars.
You know what cars, Queen,
I
man?
might come up in the old time days. I tell you all them old cars that people start racing the Escorts and Caprice and all kind of thing. Them the cars that made used to race Bushy Park.
True.
We hear about mine got an Escort or Capri.
Yeah. Yeah, you got fast. You got
a fast one.
Yeah. You got fast.
Even the Avenger, when the Avengers
Avenger,
first,
boy, yeah.
the Dodge Avenger 1300s, then they fast. I know my old time things. Any old people, I just tell you. We all about Marks on the Spears. We wanted to go there to support Marks on the Spears because the auto doc in the house. So later on, we can be talking to him about certain things and getting him to things. You know, he couldn't even left here last week. But until he step outside, phone was ringing. People want to talk to the auto doc. They got problems with this. They got problems with that.
Yep.
They want to know how he's funny he if he do host calls, all kind of things.
All right, then. I had me like a receptionist, boy. I track you down a Thursday night, boy. How calls you get, huh? Boy, you're busy here.
Had me good, boy. I still just speak that show now.
Yeah? Shh. Whoa, man. See that big? No good man.
Somebody said, well, I never remember the ladder. Said that
Yeah, I
was
remember that. That's a Russian car.
said that was an ugly car.
Yeah. That was real
Give me
scary, man.
trouble. That is
Fiat body the ugly too.
that is cool. They used to get give people a lot of trouble and everything. So the doc is in the house. You will talk to you later on. We were laying old school keeping. You ever see that video with that woman that tried to check out the demon on the little child?
Yep.
You want try in there, you an Indian and Chris Gale. Trey, when I want to try up at that woman.
Why?
And then the demons take all over the way here, all Trey when
True, man, don't do that.
a lot of nuisance people. One want to go in spirits.
I used to hear what that is, but they first time ever seen it though.
What's that?
You know, one kind of thing going on the.
But it's got a lot going on about
It's here, but we never see it, right? So that's why you make it.
But I want to know what how this is going on. And these people don't ever video record these things, but they cast no demons.
Yeah, because the woman say things she said in the interview, there ain't a load of video camera on there, so you don't tape one and so up inside the church place, that never do the thing.
So they can't see it.
They can't see it,
But
so you'll never see it.
You said church place, yes, sir?
I don't know if she's called it. She may call it church. She may call it a chapel. She may call it a little host of worship. I don't know. Everybody's got different name. No, it's got to be careful, right?
Be careful there.
No, it's a church place. I don't know what she's called the place.
Any church we get red bands, what we talking about?
So let me ask you a question.
We're talking about.
You're right, because you keep me very ticklish.
The red ticklish, yeah.
You say you talking against the synagogue, and you talking against the chapel, and you talking against the mosque, and you talking against you refer to that place as the church thing.
Yeah. Say the place, boy.
The place.
That place,
The
right.
place.
Whatever place, the place, right.
Whatever's happening.
Right.
But the long and short of it, though, is that you believe people to be possessed with demons and devils. Because that way, for you to cast out a demon or devil, listen, but you got to believe that you got to believe that the body got a demon or a devil.
Yeah.
Which is a kind of like a spiritual entity, right? It's an invisible thing that be inside you.
Right, Joe.
You watch Exorcist and then kind of pictures when you was young coming up, right?
Nah, I used to watch much of that, and they used to be afraid of them. I used to
Come on,
That's
man.
what they call horror pictures, bro.
That's very horror, yeah.
Yeah, they used to really watch them ones, them demon ones. I used to like the one that's Jason and them there, so the man slash you up, the slasher ones.
Freddy Krueger.
Right, Freddy Krueger and them boys.
Texas Chainsaw
Right,
Massacre.
exactly. But them ones with demons and that kind of, I used to really watch them.
Oh, okay.
Right. Yeah.
So I kind of confused here now, right? So you won't watch the demon ones, but you watch a mouth of chainsaw coming at you.
Yeah, different. That's a different kind of horror there. It's a different kind of horror.
The gore, he like gore.
Right.
Belly and thing dropping up and dropping blood splattering by the wall and all kind of thing. You see, he got a demon, that's why he was like that kind of thing.
Oh, I see.
He watch his guy chop open and all kind of thing.
Zombie pictures, that thing.
That's what he like.
Yeah.
So, do you believe that you can be possessed by a demon and a devil? Or a demon and a devil being you?
Well, I ain't say it. I never see it, so I can't say. I would want to see album verse. I would want to say to believe it. Not me. If I see it, I believe it. If I see it, I got my doubts.
But they say that the young girl, she behave very erratic. You know, so then she would be good, and then next, she would attack whoever she caretakers out of the guardian mother or whoever it is, and start cursing and get all about and everything. So they say she's got to be possessed. The normal child can't be getting out of this here. So saying God being she, that's what she doing. So but she said I did. They said do counseling and all kind of any word. So they said, because there, Jones, they said these young people possessed by demons too.
Well, yeah, maybe you just yeah.
Like that again. Anyhow. Right, so they carry the young girl there to get the demon dragged. Up to now, I know if the demon come out of she yet.
Exactly.
Because they say that when they was trying to get out the demon, she must start getting on thing too and attack somebody there. Right. That's when she get there. And then had to try to touch she up to restrain she, because they say demons be strong.
Yeah.
Not like free that demons be strong, just them two of them they look we can start, we'll be honest with you. They can hold on the body anyhow. But, right, so up to now, the boy maybe demon come out.
Right. Maybe we gotta get update on out there. Troy!
So Troy,
see if we can find out what's going on there with that demon, see if the demon going on.
The Chinese make demon come out, price go.
Like thing no.
Is there somebody?
But most of them operations that you tell me what you talking about is normally going to somebody else, so then it's got part 2.
So you said they got part 2 of this picture there?
They ain't got part 2 with this one. Just no.
But really?
That was happening. The demon is coming then going somebody else.
The demon got fun somewhere live.
Exactly.
Really?
Right, so that
So if you
so somebody that stand up near what was going on there the other day.
So you're telling me that there's a part 2 coming out?
Part 2 coming out, yeah.
On social media?
Just no.
Wow.
So stay tuned.
Call the rope. Just when you thought it was safe to go back outside.
Side.
But that's another thing, though. I used to thought these things was happening at night, like night with some candles and things. That's what I used to imagine all the time. But they're saying that in broad daylight.
But they got some people that just naturally got a demon in them for truth. They got some people that just a demon things towards other people, you know.
I know you saw demons used to come out and nothing like
But me though, I thought you used to go down in the room, shut all the windows and the doors and everything.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Well, in 2019, things have changed.
Lights and candles.
Things have changed. It's 2019, so things
So
changed.
up on a day now.
Yeah, they go up on a day now, man.
Right,
So
okay.
things changed, though.
So
No?
the Catholic demons using with tablets and phones, iPhones.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Because as PC Brown said, I used to always figure that in a very dark room,
True.
everybody sit down in a chair and then people hold hands.
Yeah.
We are summoning the spirit of Ezekiel. Ezekiel, are you here?
Yeah.
Ezekiel. Ezekiel!
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, a gust of wind used to blow, a curtain used to do so, and then a door was slamming hard.
Go down, yeah, locking everybody.
And locking everybody.
Right.
And then tables and things would start lifting it off the ground.
Exactly.
That always affected his work.
Right.
Not you got the body tap with rope, you can't out the sheep.
Go rope.
Go up rope.
That's it.
But as I say, I tell Mia, I sent a message to me, I know she get it.
Yeah, okay.
That Barbados, a lot of these people obviously got in demons. The amount of killing and shootings that we see, they got in demons.
Yeah.
Right. So what we should do is invest in some rope. Rather than carry young people to prison, we carry them up by this woman.
Yeah.
You get your little dividend.
She got enough work, boy.
That's a lot of work she got.
But you should get paid. Get sorrow. But in all seriousness, though, sometimes what we just call a demon, people just be having mental issues. Right?
Yep.
I even read a case one time where this child was really violent and behaving bad and nobody couldn't get the child thing. They did one of these scans in the brain. I realized the child had a tumor in its brain. And the tumor was resting on some part of your brain that is caused. You know what? A lot of parts of your brain got in compartments. You know that?
Yeah.
Some parts is the DVD, how you the smell and taste, and
Right.
if that part get injured, you
pain
were
and
brown.
that kind of thing.
Right. So that part that was pressing on some players, that tumor was pressing on some players that was causing the child to get on ignorant.
Right.
I went to remove that tumor.
She did good.
The child was good.
All right.
Right, so it might be a situation. Carry the child up by Troy, the child get X-ray, head X-ray. Or we able to do the X-rays.
Yeah.
And do a scan in the child brain. You never know when we get children got some things. And I was doing a little reading. It says that these people has got a chemical imbalance in the brain. You ever hear about them kind of words?
I hear that one.
Okay. Now, your body has got in hormones. Right?
Right.
You know about that?
I think you know that.
Okay.
Come on, man, PC, bro. Let me think.
Maybe you know he's idiot. We expect you know everything.
All right.
If you don't know nothing, you expect you know this man with his high-tech doctor work here.
Right.
He's a nuisance. He's an idiot. Anyhow, your body's function off of hormones.
Right.
And different things that in your body. So that if you in a struggle or if something jump you in it, so all of a sudden your heart to start a race. You know that?
That was saying, yeah.
If something happens sudden,
Yeah.
your heart
Yeah,
is start
yeah.
the race.
Yeah.
Right.
Because your body to start to secrete something called adrenaline. You know about that one?
I know that one, yeah.
Which is prepare you to fight or to fly or to run or whatever. So your body got things, chemicals in your body that is do certain things in your body.
Right.
Now if these chemicals overloaded in your body or they are not working properly, your body is not going to function the way it's supposed to function. So then you just got to take medication to lower the level of these things in your body.
Suppress.
Now who?
Suppress.
Who press man?
No, suppress. Stay where you're looking for there.
Oh, right. The way you
Right.
press your clothes.
No, No, man, you got too much of something, you know, and you want reduce it.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Right, so reduce, but suppress
No,
your time.
suppress them better.
Oh, suppress
That's
them.
a lady, Dr. Word.
They Dr. Word.
They Dr.
Okay.
Word. Right.
So sometimes you just got these chemicals in your body that you got to press them. You got to iron them out. That's what you mean?
No, but go ahead.
Okay, all right.
Continue.
Right, so sometimes a PC Brown say he's got to lower down the levels of these chemicals in your body.
that's
Sometimes he's got to use medication. Or sometimes you don't have enough of these things in your body, and he's got to use medication again
Right.
to raise them. What is Dr. Word enough to raise it?
Raise up, increase.
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 Right. Or to stabilize them. Is it where you got?
No, stabilize me a level up.
That's the level up.
The increase now is the same.
Right, but so they just got to stabilize it. So they might be up and down.
Right.
1 minute is
stabilize
good
it.
and 1 minute is bad, and they say too high and your blood pressure.
Right.
So they just got to
stabilize it.
You got to stabilize it.
Right.
So that means kind of things I feel you should do. And when all that's fair, you can't tell you be a man.
Right.
What?
And all that
No, yeah,
feels-
pause. Stop. You do what? If all that feels
Yeah.
carried to you, will be a man.
Yeah.
You can't do that. What are we talking about?
So you can tell somebody don't to tell me rope.
Nah,
4
man.
years, you see, we got be a man union in Barbados.
Will be what?
Be a man union.
Nah, man.
Be a man. Ain't getting no work. I want the Prime Minister to listen to this here, though.
Oh, my God.
Obeah man was an industry in Barbados.
Yep.
And you all let a lot of people come from overseas, right? And take away the work of the Obeah man.
Yeah. True.
We need back more Obeah people in Barbados.
Yeah.
When you used to call Obeah people in Barbados, you hear, boy, you got the demons.
True. It's not Obeah professionals that we need here.
Right.
Really?
Yeah.
We need some Obeah people. That's what the Obeah man used to do.
Yeah, that was his job.
So I want
so
Obeah man message me here. That was the job of the Obeah.
Have fun.
The body give me the doctor word here is to elevate.
Elevate. Right, that's the word there.
That's the doctor word. Elevate.
Right.
Right. Thank you, Penny. Penny
You see the way how Marvin look in the corner, right? I don't think Marvin agrees with your Obeah terms.
Yeah.
Queen.
Listen, there are people who was on the brink of getting locked up. All the evidence was there. And they were supposed to go to court one morning. And everybody said, well, you know he locked up now.
Yeah.
And before he went court, the guy by the Obeah man. Was that you there pressing now?
Mikey, me who just know.
Obeah.
Oh, that Obeah. Right. And before the man get court, his grandmother or somebody said, come follow me. And they carried over the Obeah man. And the Obeah man said, listen, people in here, put this in your back pocket. He went at some lime leaves, a lizard tail, a cockroach wing. I tell you, listen, put this in your left shoe. This in your back pocket. And then he said 2 words, hilly billy bully bully.
Please don't try that home.
And when he get caught, as he get caught at the start, you hear the magistrate say, case dismissed. And everybody want to only get off. Case dismissed.
So you trying to say no, right? You encourage people to go to Obeah man? That you trying to say no?
Well, a lot of people in Barbados get married to the Obeah man.
Yep.
PC Brooms?
You know how much women
I
in Barbados?
don't know, personally do.
You know how much women in Barbados went in the church tax and white and veiled over their face to the Obeah man? The man ain't paying the money at all, just eating and drinking and all kind of thing. Using the women all tell me, Jeffrey, man, I'm married, man. I'm married with her. My family live very good. My father, my mother live very good. They never married. He did eat a big bowl of cocoa every week. And the woman want to get married, the woman want to be known as Miss So-and-so, Mrs. So-and-so.
Right.
No, the woman want to be common law. What the woman want to be recognized? She want a hand up on she doorstep. She want title, Mrs. So-and-so. And she said, oh, okay, you're married to me? All right. And she go my Obeah man and say, listen, fix up a little portion there for you, because he ain't dealing with this marriage thing. Hey, man, so listen, this is what to do.
You got underwear?
Yeah, so what trousers?
Wow.
Got off piece of the party, a little thing, a little petticoat, a little brassiere strap. This is what to do.
Brassiere strap.
A little piece of brassiere strap, a little petticoat, a little piece of old trousers, just cut it off good. And when you're doing this stew, you stir it up in this stew. And then you cut up a little this and that, a little piece of lizard toe, and drop in the pot.
Little lizard what?
A little lizard toe.
Continue.
And before you eat, you burn 2 foul feathers in the yard. And a black candle. And then the next week you have wedding invitations out.
Ah, boy.
I say anybody, women enough get married out here.
So, who should they ask? I don't know anybody that, you know got anybody in mind?
Ask Dreader, so Gio, go tell us where you go. She been down, spiced down, we been and walk over. You know that song?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Right now, I'm telling you about. Yeah, people talk about flyfish making the oil, all kind of, you know, people say, do you, the woman give you food, and the bar boy, the flyfish maker, you don't eat. That's your baby.
Yeah.
So that's what we gonna do. Anyhow,
men pay attention here.
pay attention.
Don't put it laughing and skinning with them.
Don't skin with them out, cause someone is gonna get married. Don't even know when they get married. When they be in church, when they wake up, when they be home with the ring on with the hand. And people be telling them about you ready when the wet till last week. You ready was real good last week. You ready? When you get married? People can show them pictures and everything. You just cutting cake and all kind and old school keeping you. Bad blood gravy boil up long time and you don't even know gravy. But you at church talking about I do and it does and all kind of thing. You know what happened? You want to spell the Obeah man work by you. So we got to get about the Obeah man about your Barbados.
No.
You only got about 2 of them left.
Oi.
That Obeah man from down that part of the world, I mean, about 5 times. I talk. You know, today's Thursday, which means Dollar Wings and Cold Beers up at my friend Kashan's Variety. Dollar Wings and Cold Beers, I can be up there so from 6:30ish, 6:45. So you can join me. The first round of beers for you, obviously. The wings will be hot and juicy and sweet as melt off in your hand and in your mouth and everything sweet and nice, and the beers will be basically cold. Kashan's Variety there in 6 Roads. Join me there about just after 6:30. We can eat some good. I can't make a good friend of he was a visitor to the island. We meet through social media and different things. And you see he walked, he kind of brought, but he walked up at Kashan's. He went up there, so he eat enough wings and a case of beer.
Nice.
I did went to the bar for once.
Whoa.
Wow.
Yeah, he's strong.
But then he was fairly big. He's about 6 foot,
All right, then.
240 pounds on one side, and then 240 pounds, now he's about 800 pounds. He's a big man.
All right, so in the studio we got Rick Nosey, Auto Dot, man. Auto Dot talking about the other day, man. What happened over the weekend? What stock yards to fix me? You have a good mark on the spares and bike parts, obviously, because that's your job.
Yeah. I had a lot of transmission work and stuff like that, but I don't know. I didn't see yours, so I figure yours working.
Yeah, my working still. Yeah, my still working, man. So tell me, transmission. That's a good way to start. Is how you keep a transmission in good condition. First, they got oil, right? They got oil. You got to put in transmission, right?
Correct. They got transmission fluid.
Right. So that mark on the spears.
Mark on the spears got the transmission fluid.
Which one you got there?
That comes through the Matisu now.
The Matisu.
You got the Matisu.
You got okay.
They got that. You got the Matisu transmission fuel. Which can be good for you. Your transmission.
Right.
Long life.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
How often you got to change? You got to change it. Like how you got to change the engine oil?
Not necessarily. It depends on It goes basically on the mileage and if it becomes contaminated. You know, if it changes color.
If it changes color, but I mean, lock up in the transmission, how you know it change color? You just got to check it?
You can check it.
They got that stick?
Yeah, they got the stick.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it does.
So who's checking the mechanic then? I ain't over the phone yet?
Good. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here.
Oh, okay, so every time you carry the mechanic should check the play dipstick on your transmission to check it.
You should check everything.
You should check everything.
Check every fuel on your car. Yeah.
A good mechanic, like yourself.
Correct.
All right then, man.
But we're starting that. They got a lot of good mechanics over there.
Yeah, they got a lot of good ones, man. They got a lot of good ones. Usually,
definitely got a lot of good ones.
Usually, man, that's.
But what I didn't know is that certain cars carry a specific type of transmission fluid.
Yeah,
right.
Because they got different types of transmission fuel.
Oh yeah.
Right. I didn't know that. I thought you should just try anything in your car. Call out their wallet.
No. With these latest transmissions, no, you can't throw anything. You're talking about CVT and that kind of thing, right?
No.
CVT transmission fuel. That's where the transmission fuel is actually different.
How different?
Because these cars come now. Where now you can use like a normal, what you old single Vogue transmission. Yeah, it don't
that can't work in there.
No. This transmission totally different.
But people know that because I only know that there this year.
People should know. I mean, if you don't know, that's where you bring it to a professional like myself.
But you said you just go somewhere and somebody tell you, man, you can't make what transmission fluid. You just pour anything.
Yeah, Mark, transmission fluid say pour in.
Pouring.
Nah, it don't work so.
It don't work
every
so.
transmission is totally different.
Yeah.
So because I just drive a Mazda, and when I went to get my transmission, the man told me go by Marks and get Mazda transmission fluid.
Oh, okay.
There's something called Mazda, something like that. It's made specifically for Mazda vehicles. You know that?
Yeah, they always got a transmission fluid that the manufacturer will recommend for your vehicle. Right. They definitely recommend whatever the manufacturer specs are for your vehicle.
Okay.
All right. That's saying you gotta be aware of though, cause Sonny just take up anything and just throw it in. Then mash up thing, you know what? Mash up. Use some money, put in the oil, man.
Yeah, because
so that's it there.
You may put in the wrong transmission fuel, where the temporary transmission fuel and suit for your vehicle.
Right, yeah.
Because all these fuels come at different temperature, got different temperature rates and that kind of thing.
Coolant like that, they got different types of coolant. Coolant's always confused me though. Coolant's come with like different colors and thing.
Yeah. But you talk about antifreeze now, but you can call it coolant. But you can use the
all right, give me what's the difference there?
Because you come know what we call a oil base now.
Right.
That helps lubricate the water pump and that stuff, and just not put in water because it's not corrosive.
Right.
Right. It eliminates that rust and stuff that you would get.
Right. So the antifreeze no ain't going oil in it. Ain't oil base.
Some of them are.
Some of them are. Oh, okay. Right. So just gotta be a. Figure what you want.
It's what you want.
What you want.
It's what you want. You know, people can depend on the price, though. But if you're looking for longevity,
right,
you better use the correct thing. Use the correct thing.
Let's see this thing. The antifreeze you use called coolant, right?
Correct.
No, this is me. I thought it just for water in car. And that was right. I thought the antifreeze thing was for America.
Yeah.
So that went outside in the winter, because it don't freeze.
Right.
So it would not freeze in the winter.
Right.
That way they don't use water.
Right, that we thought so, though.
So in America, I say, well, antifreeze for America went outside cold, so that it would not freeze and clog up the radiator and all that and so on. But Barbados, you just press a water pipe, water doing thing, and let's go keep the same kind of way. That don't work, sir?
But you see, no, that's what you just want radiator regularly, no.
Oh,
That's what you radiator rusting and
Right.
a lot of rust, water running on your
Got a
car.
lot of lime.
Right, because you got to try to prevent that corrosive.
So you're saying that the water would build up lime?
Yeah, Barbados water going a lot of lime, man. So you just can't try that doing nothing.
No, stop
That
here now.
only good for bathing.
So Barbados water going lime. So when you make a laminate, you got to put more lime in it then. That make sense?
Ain't going enough lime for lemonade.
You always talking so stupid this. Let me talk with the man here, Barbados. You ever taste lime in Barbados water yet?
No.
Okay, so you hear man say Barbados water ain't going to lime.
Huh? Barbados water going lime. Hey, we got St. Lucia here lockdown. Good evening to everybody in St. Lucia lockdown, man.
And you know Barbados water is going to say it's cement. After a while, it is starting to get this white thing.
That's the lime there.
That lime?
That's lime, yeah. That white thing's the lime.
Why you never see the seeds? No,
You
that's
ever
over
see, you
there.
ever see like you kitchen sink turn when you clean it for a long time, but it's just turn white.
Yeah.
Same thing. All that lime
For a long time.
for a long time. Yeah, it only take a week, you know.
Wait.
That's the lime. They
What
lime
they
the
say
water.
that be like kettles?
Right.
That you
Same as
mean?
the kettle, right? Same all that is lime.
That lime?
Right. So imagine you chain out and you carry radiator and all the time, so you can clog up. Ain't got
But all that
change
lime all the time, I thought that used to be just
Yeah.
mud or something.
that's lime, man.
Cement or something, so get ready to put.
Right out of the don't put it in your clothes iron, nothing so, man. Oh, what I'm Irish ball got enough lime, man.
So what we drinking then? So that all that things that we got?
Well, I guess a good for you, I don't know. Or you just pass it out, I don't know.
All right.
Hey, good though.
Okay, all right. So I talking to you all the mechanic here, so no, you got me Friday here, no, when they drinking that hard thing, they don't too much time. So when people say you want to drink that hard, that what it mean?
I don't know. Ask them, I don't know.
All right, you use an idiot, right? Right, so we talking vehicles here and everything, though.
Yeah.
No, I know sometimes when you buy a hose, it be flexible.
Right.
You like that word?
Yeah, flexible. Yeah, that word right there.
I didn't watch it better, but that ain't sound right.
Flexible.
We're talking educated people use the right terminology.
Right.
It be flexible, but after a while, it's just starting to get hard.
Right.
And then it just crack.
It's crap.
That's normal.
It's normal. Remember, if you heat it up and cool it down something, after time it can become rigid.
Right.
I like that word.
And it is rubber. Yeah, I know. It's rubber. So after time, eventually it can break.
It get rigid.
Correct.
Yeah, it become rigid.
And then break.
Right. That was happening. So you just gotta pay attention to them. Because they can use to stop it from getting hard. So I mean, anything that being sprayed. When I used to say that's what if I see up on the radio, somebody tell me that I tell us. If you spray, when you service in the car, you spray the lubricant thing on it to lubricate the hoses and thing to keep them flexible. Natural. That means spray on the lubricant.
Well, that's some people say it as that. But remember,
Right.
you still got the fuel running on the inside.
Right.
So your hose actually deteriorating from the inside.
Okay. Oh, you say good, but the inside, no.
Yeah, correct.
All
It may look good on the outside, but the inside it was deteriorating.
Yeah, like Indian.
What?
Yeah.
Get rid of all that. So.
Nah, man.
Everything just deteriorated.
Nah, don't man. Don't mess me up so, man.
Shaggy Busman is all a lot time. He was sort of soldier, Busman, Shaggy, Tiny, all people on B133, the Bashima Road, Shortman, and all the passengers locked on.
Right.
Also, good evening to Charlene up in a way. She said that well, perhaps the young girl could be bipolar. You don't know, because we don't
possibility.
We don't understand a lot of things, but what's going on, so, which is true. Scotchy and the whole Deirdre and the right. Chelsea, my brother, also a lot on. Gabriel up in Toronto. Lucas, Trotty, and the whole gang. Lot on the city there by Marshall Tank. The daily bird greetings to Anderson Trotman and the Chatter's father, Barabbas. Man, there, Barabbas was true?
Shy, boy.
Whoa.
I want more ready to look at a little baby and name it Barabbas. That wickedness, though. She want demon cast, don't she, though? who celebrated 73 years today. If you near Barabbas, he's like about 2,000 years old. Barabbas is the fella that the wrong Jesus name, I said so.
Yeah, that's a real old name there, boy.
But listen, Lucas, the man there Barabbas, or he near Barney, and the correct thing change near the Barabbas. All time, the boy like a little baby, and all of of all the names,
Barabbas.
You bypass Dennis, Michael, Philip, George, and then the baby Barabbas. I wouldn't buy no that money though. You're on the street. Anyhow, happy birthday to you.
Actually, Queen, what is your real name though? Another thing about it, is it Archibald?
Archibald Cox.
That's your real name.
Real name. You know who Archibald Cox was?
Are you FBI agent?
No.
No.
He was
close.
CIA.
You're close. Actually, that Archibald Cox was named after me.
It was who's Archibald Cox?
Archibald Cox was a very controversial figure in the Nixon era. During the Nixon, when Nixon was the president of America, and during Watergate, right? So that's who Archibald Cox. He was like, you know how Nixon, Trump is like how Nixon was back then. It's just that Nixon had to resign or what we had to do. But Archibald Cox was one of the people who helped spill the beans by Nixon. He was a very malicious person. Perhaps that's how you get the name. I don't know.
Probably.
Good. Right. But if you can do some more, you can do some more Googling and things and see who Archibald Cox was. But Archibald Cox was a very controversial figure. Right? They used to make the sport, Skylark and all that so I guess my mother named me after you. I gotta check it for you know.
All right, watch out, Deborah in Harlem, she's there locked on right now. Also, everybody laying down by Queen Bee's Bar in Bush Hall.
So, who gave you the right to call yourself Queen? Like, you're born the Archibald Cox name. But,
right.
So, what part you get the queen thing from now?
Because I'm a queen. I am a queen. I was a princess first. I am now a queen. You know also I meant to call itself. Listen, I am a queen. The government is called themselves dogs. Maybe you can look at yourself and call yourself a dog. And a thug. A thug for life. You're going to be a clown. You left all kind of sweet things that you could call yourself. You could call yourself a king, a ruler, empire. You're a dog. We're going on, dog. That one when it come there? Yo. You call yourself a dog, boy, then? That one when it come to a dog.
Yo, dog.
We're going on, dog.
Yeah, dog.
Yeah.
That's my dog.
That's my dog over there. A dog. And then you bought in stuff bin and all kind of that. You kind of.
All right, Hawaii showed up the Central Bank ladies.
Why?
Donna Blackman and the crew. Also Chanel, Shanna, and Minerva.
Who?
I think I pronounced her right. Minerva.
I thought you called the N-word there just now. Now what is called itself now too?
What?
The N-word.
Oh yeah, okay.
What going on, man?
Oh, okay.
No, what that kind of people fight and get killed and all kind of through slave rebellion. Buster, that man get killed fighting. Not to be called the N-word. And then these old nuisance walking about with the pants dropping off. What going on, man?
All right there.
Them is thugs and N-words and all kind of food. A bunch of backward ain't got the sense to it. School too long now for the area and move down fees. That's what they kind of. That's why he's a queen.
Oh, there we go.
I am a queen. I'm an African queen.
So you graduate from a princess
to a queen.
To a queen.
An African queen.
Okay.
You want to be my king?
No, okay, I'm good.
You want to be my dog then?
Nah, I want to be dog.
Okay. I was reading something. We talked about this here last week with the people with the cutlass, I think. The two people that live in the same apartment building that attacked one of the cutlasses.
Men Albin here?
Yeah.
More demons.
Well, I mean, it was in newspaper, so let me read them for you. I ain't gonna call the people name, don't mind it was in the papers, right?
Right.
With his right hand encased and supported by a sling, a 46-year-old man appeared before the court following a funny situation which resulted in a cutlass attack. And injured Mr. G of some place in St. Michael pleaded guilty today to unlawfully and maliciously inflicting seriously bodily harm on Mr. M. The two men were previously friends but fell out after Mr. M got married to the mother of Mr. G's children.
What? Soaps, man.
Right, this is soap opera.
Yeah, that's a real soap.
They all live in the same apartment building.
What?
Mark so-and-so, the married couple was in the bedroom when they heard a knock at the door. Hello, come in there now. Mr. M came out to find what looked like cooking oil on the floor at the door. A confrontation followed and a cutlass wielding Mr. G took aim at Mr. M but missed. However, Mr. M, who also had a cutlass,
She on my car.
did not miss
What?
and connected with Mr. G's right arm. I guess he was a dog too. Anyway. The man said, we live in the same apartment. We were good friends. But we disagreed after he married my children's mother. About a year ago. So.
Woman, boy, woman.
But me and she was not agreeing. And she decided that she will get married to he.
So I spoil for move there.
I ain't really had the problems though, Mr. G told the court. But he said Mr. M pushed him when he came through the door and the dispute began from there. They live in the apartment next door. It is a funny situation, but I hold my head together because I have 5 children. But I agree that the relationship is over. It's over. That's not a soap opera.
Well, my CBC got that show. CBC gonna send the cameraman down there.
Yeah, I think we should think that we could work with something.
That's a series right there.
Right. That's a reality series there.
Yeah, I think we could do a little something. Yeah.
2 men is good friends. She got children for he.
5.
I don't know. Probably I don't know.
Anyway, couldn't even.
Follow me and marry his friend.
Wow.
Gee.
That's all they say for the thing with him, right?
Yeah, it does. It's all a lifetime.
That's all they say.
It's all a lifetime.
Jerry Springer one anything.
Yeah, Maurice.
Yeah, Billy Bob and Mary Jane and somebody else.
Yeah.
All these be cousins. But every now and then, so I laugh so, but I will let them meet them there so we have a little drink and discuss. You know, it's just like to discuss these things over beverage.
A person.
Scott, you say Alvin done, but he. No, he know the crow.
He know the crow.
Wow.
That crow just saw it. I don't know, that saw it just drink rum.
Everybody just get amped up.
That's all, just a whole set of people that just drink rum together. Yeah.
One big mess right there.
Raw big mess. Happy birthday goes out to Yolanda Yard from Alicia. This is Jada. And Shauna. And they're saying stay sweet. So happy birthday greetings goes out to Yolanda Yard. We inside 2 half an hour's compliments of full PC Bros. Talk to the good people of Barbados there, please.
Mark Auto Spears. 4 locations to serve you, people. Better St. George. You can telephone Better at 437-9819. Spooner Sale St. Michael, 425-9361. Salter St. George, 228-6992. And 6 Road St. Philip, 271-1297. Only top brand name parts for your vehicle. Mark Auto Spears, the number 1 Auto Spears in Barbados.
Let me ask you all a mechanical question here. So, no, so the car don't be really selling or selling the hustle you will look at. Your pocket don't be always there. But it's got a problem with the car. Do you recommend putting down the car completely or you drive it till it get a certain point that you can't drive no more? How does driving changes work? Because I think the car don't be there. Instead, you can't give me that noise here on this PC room. Right. And then it said, okay, I can work with this here to the end of the month. I can ping along. Then you get a David and then you get sort out. At one point in time, you just got to wait till it back up. I just got, I feel it's just got a little leeway in time. That what it, give me the song again. Right, ain't sound too bad there. I can work with it.
Yeah.
Well, I recommend that as soon as you got a problem, you should be, you should seek, you know, to have that checked out.
Yeah. That's what we say, like a beer or rocking or
you don't want to be out partying, you know, you usually do queen and up.
So we'll break off and run.
Yeah.
One.
A week can break off and run?
I mean, we see about 3 last week, yeah. One just break off and shoot a note, man.
We talked to the other doctor. Is it possible for wheels to break off?
Yeah, the studs actually break right off.
Yeah.
And your wheel will go. Yeah.
I talk about if you they told me we change the wheel or they tie it and then not on, and then tie it on properly.
I thought the studs actually break off.
Which
They
studs?
can break off.
Yeah.
That's
Yes,
where
sir.
we actually fits on too.
Yeah.
You know, we tying up the
Right.
the nuts.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's the stud that you tie the nut on.
Yeah, so that arms and things come off too, right?
Yeah, you could get a loose ball joint,
joint,
all that
right.
kind of stuff can
Yeah.
go.
Yep.
And the wheel will actually come off here,
The
right?
wheel
It
was-
will actually fall right to the. It will actually come apart from the car, but actually
Be there.
go on the side. Yeah,
Yeah.
So
Just
we
go
flat
on
it
the
down,
side.
kind of.
Correct.
Oh, that sounds good. That sounds good. But you know, so I mean, everybody just go through that. That the corn in there. But you know something definitely wrong with the car.
Yeah.
It may be leaking oil or leaking something or the other. Also, this we see a lick come out and this thing is you want brake fluid or you want something. And you got some problem that there. But you tell yourself you can just top it up with little fluid to pay there. And every morning you go and get a pour water in the car.
Yep.
But all the time I get worse, right?
Yeah. It just
All the
get
time
worse,
it gets
get
worse, correct.
Yeah.
Everything stop now, you go to the car cool down. And you're there with a big Clorox bottle full of water.
Yep.
Or go and knock by somebody's house, tell mistress, I want a little water here. You can't overeat it.
Yeah, that overheating has got worse before it got better, boy. That's deteriorate fast, man.
So what's some of the reasons that could cause the car to overheat, really?
The simplest reasons you can have a clogged radiator, a stuck thermostat, a blown head gasket. All depends. All depends on what you did before.
Right. True.
So you say a stuck what? Thermostat?
Thermostat.
That mean that the thermostat ain't working, or you just want a little lash, a little tap in it, bro?
No,
It's not
in a
reg-
closed position
Yeah,
also.
and regulating water.
You are correct.
What?
Correct. You
Yeah.
see,
You
people
know that
don't
piece of
talk-
Bruce?
I hiring some mechanics, man. Fireball, what's going on, man?
So
Yeah, it's regularly water getting through, so like, that central enough water so we're cool.
circulation, I mean,
Right.
correct circulation.
Yeah, and then close it up, but they don't need that much water getting through and that kind of thing, yeah.
Okay.
That thermostat things be serious.
but you know, so they just got 40 sensors too, that so they just throw off information in your car and all kind of thing too. So I know. But I know my car overheated here recently, and it had two problems. You radiated the clock, I used to just put water in it, and then it had gasket to blow.
Well,
So that was that. But it caused me to, as I said, the little corn in there, so I was driving it all the time.
And you neglect the preventative maintenance.
Well, that too. I was driving it, and then it would let cool down, and then it would start it back again. It would go on a little bit, and then I did get it through St. George the evening, and then it just done.
whoa.
It refused to move. It would start back.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Because you lost all engine power now,
Oh,
right?
no.
Right. But I mean, it wouldn't start back at all.
Ain't gonna start at
For
all.
2 days or 3 days, I had to call a record for it.
Whoa.
It just didn't immediately roll looking donkey that day. No, look.
You see, if
I went back there the next day and tried to start it. They didn't do that.
you know if you're using the correct coolant for my auto space, you'll have that problem.
But it could be too.
A demon to your car, man. That way is.
Oh, dear.
But it's all no.
That car needs to roll up, man.
Yeah, you want candy, woman. Don't forget today, people, it is all about Dollar Wings up at my good friend Kashawn Ferretti up in 6 rows. Dollar Wings and 4 for 10 beers, nice and sweet and juicy. Also, mark on your calendar a family fun day given by the Welch's Primary School. Now, these children, I like how these children operating. You know, 11 plus exam coming up shortly. And they try to raise some funds for the people who sit 11 plus. I guess some others to go to Disney World.
Nice.
You understand? You know, some people where they done city exam is go to Chafet, Kentucky,
Right.
probably got the beach. Some parents is renting their guest house with a swimming pool,
Right.
blah, blah, blah.
Them
This
thinking
program
bigger.
here,
Them
they're
thinking
thinking big.
They're thinking big.
Then thinking big.
Thinking Disney
They
World.
are looking to go to Disney World. So they're having a series of fundraising activities, and one such activity will be a family fun day at the Hoyts Village pasture that's in St. James. It's happening on Wednesday, May the 1st. That's May Day. Now, I mentioned the pass is free, naturally.
Yeah, buy food and drinks.
But you buy food and drinks,
Right.
you support the cause. I think them even got a barbecue there. They compare $25 and get all inclusive everything.
Right.
Got jumping tanks, face painting. You know the thing with the young people like
Right.
DJ music
Right.
and all
Yeah.
kind of things, lucky dips and things. So all that can be happening at the Hoyt Village pasture May Day for the children Welch's Primary School. They are looking to go to Disney World. So mark that on your calendar. Also on March 30th, Barnard is having their walk a mile in my shoe walk You know, Barnard is the Barbados arm for the persons living with disabilities. So every year now they're having their annual walk. They're going to walk from the clock tower there by the garrison to Independence Square, right? And they encourage corporate Barbados, schools, you know, youth groups, community groups. You can come together as a group, buy some T-shirts from Ashby and get back to me and let me know when the T-shirts can be available for sale and where. You can be taken by T-shirts about $25, and you can walk as you walk. You can just walk normally with the crowd and interact and thing, or you could put yourself in the place of some person who's disabled, so you can walk with a crutch. You can walk blindfolded. You know, you can put yourself just pretend to be disabled just to get an idea of what people who live with disabilities have to go through on a daily basis. You know, some people's got the cars parked on sidewalks, and then persons who are visually impaired, they got to step off the sidewalk. No, they step in oncoming traffic. You know, so that kind of thing. So they try to bring awareness to these things, and also they use the money to do workshops, seminars, educational programs, and also to provide transportation to a lot of their members who can't catch the bus, and you know. So that's all part of the cause. I want to encourage everybody out there now. It's growing, it's getting bigger, but we can get it bigger and bigger and bigger and better. A lot of people out here is listening to Marks on the Space. The survey says close to 90,000 people just listen to Marks on the Space every Thursday, right? So I want all 90,000 over there. At least that'll be good. But I will let at least 200 to 300 people who is listening to Marks on the Spears to purchase those shirts when they come out, and we go for this walk. It's just a mile. You ain't walking the big lawn and from 6 o'clock in the morning, and when about 8 o'clock, we just be down Independence Square, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, you know? Because you got to appreciate that some people will be walking and using wheelchairs and things, so let me walk at a normal pace that you would normally walk at, because a lot of the disabled, but we want people to come out and support this venture. We want it big, and let it grow bigger. We've got some celebrities here who they'll be with us. Stabby just normally walk. I think Blood walking this year. DJ Cashy here for 98.1. I want to see some more people, some more entertainers, some more people come, because you don't know where your turn will be. You'll be good today and then go on tomorrow. Something that's happening here to you don't know how school can keep me, right? So you want everybody to come out and be part of this.
All right, then. Don't forget about Jazz on the Greens, a musical evening of jazz under the stars, featuring the Sugar King Jazz and Blues Band on Saturday, March 30th at the Officers' Mess Lawn.
You sound like Buddy Boy, Bruce. You know how you read in there?
Yeah, you got a job at CBC then?
No, not really. No, okay.
I don't think. Not right now. Not right now.
All right, it's at St. Anne's Fort, the Garrison, St. Michael. Admission $60. Doors open at 6 p.m. The show commences at 7 p.m. Tickets available from A&B Music Supplies in Sheridan Mall. Kiwanis Barbados Central. You can call them at 265-8710 and CS Pharmacy. Jazz on the Greens. Saturday, March 30th at Officers' Mess Lawn, Barbados Defense Force Headquarters.
Somebody is asking, how often should you service a newer model car?
Not a dog.
It depends on the mileage, how much you use the car.
True.
How much you use the car. You know, if you're just driving to work or just going to the market and putting it down, well, you know. But recommended depends on how much you drive. 3 months, 4 months, every 3-4 months.
You heard that?
Right.
Every
3-4 months.
Yeah.
You should service your car?
Yeah, it depends on the mileage. Depends how the
But don't want my car days.
Oh, yeah, I think somebody out in the WhatsApp asked me, we answered this earlier, the whole half you change the transmission though. Yeah, let the mechanic check that one for you. And he will tell you, man, you got to change. So that you answer right there, so.
Yeah.
Somebody said, Queen scientists do not buy into demon possession. They say most often it is usually schizophrenia. While Christian says schizophrenia is actually demon possession. So they have 2 different definitions for it. I don't know. That's not me.
Okay.
That's the doctors and people.
All right, then.
Right. Jesse, his Jumpstart Cropover cruise is coming up. Just also mark it on your calendar. His tickets is currently available. Jumpstart Cropover, you know, we had a ball last year. This year is on Saturday the 30th of July. Marks on the Spears is also selling tickets. Marks on the Spears in Green Hill is selling tickets for Jesse. But that's in September the 13th.
July, man.
July.
No, sorry.
July.
July the 13th, 2019 this year. Make sure I got it right here. I don't see around there. You know who? DJs, John Doe, Tommy, Daddy Fabian, Versi Wild, Kurt Brown, Surf Rock, well, Indian and Chris here.
Get a little piece, man.
Well, you got that piece.
Yeah.
You know, when they back off chest, you had a piece of money here.
Don't let Murphy come here and remind me of this and they completely forget again. It's a charity football extravaganza. The Future Traders Development Program Under 13 Elite League Kickstart Hammers versus the Whitehall Football Club. Plus the Empire Masters team versus a celebrity team. All this comes off, let me see, at the UCM Bolt Sports Facility, Sunday, March 31st. Gates open 2 p.m. The players include Ronnie Clark. Oh, that can be comedy on there. Okay, and Mr. Dale can be there as well.
Well, Mr. Dale used to play football
Yeah,
for
he's a
Barbados.
little piece of footballer, yeah.
He used to play for Barbados.
For Barbados?
He's a national football player.
He's a big one, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, all right, then. Pedro Collins can be playing, too. Alvin Topping can be playing. DJs Hachi and Sis. That's like rum and coke. That's like a comedy thing. Hachi and Sis. So all these persons are going to be playing on the celebrity team. This is on Sunday, March 31st at the UCM Bolt facility. It's a special charity football extravaganza, and there's going to be a whole lot of fun there, so go and check it out. Go and support. I have some tickets to give away, but I can get away next week, though, because we ain't got a big lot of time here right now. But I got enough tickets here to give away, yeah. 5, 6, 7.
You can get away next week.
Next week, we can get away next week, man.
Right.
We got enough things to give away here, man.
No, you see this Ethiopian airplane that crashed here there, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You see the how the man that he missed the flight.
Yeah.
Like he luck was by his side.
Mm-hmm.
But then you had a whole set of places around the world that was telling this brand a particular airplane don't fly.
Yeah.
But then the Americans are saying nothing wrong with the plane.
Yep.
But then it turned out though that they had a few people that was some pilots that was questioning this plane.
Every
But-
sense.
You know what I mean? One of all these things get just hide up so something go wrong.
But another point news I remember hearing out there something last year after the other plane crash.
Right.
Everybody said, man,
Something wrong with this plane.
stay around these planes,
Yeah,
man.
stay around it, yeah.
Man, see he flying, he pulling up the plane, just pulling back down.
Right.
I pull it back for he.
Right. So he's got they say he's got to turn off some switch. Some little switch he's got to press. And that is take it out of the automatic system,
autopilot,
and
yeah.
then you the pilot can take over. But if you weren't familiar with what's happening, you will panic because you're sure what's happening.
Right, yeah, exactly.
But that should be happening.
All right, then.
At all.
Now when you go start flying with your own planes, you know. You about you on the plane, they start to come down. It's just like that, is so.
Just drop out.
Just drop all is a little switch. The man just gonna press a switch, and he ain't know what's going on.
You gotta keep that switch off and just put the plane without autopilot thing.
Suppose you go in the bathroom.
Man, no, I think it's supplement taking off. You know, we're taking off and then it's put it in automatic pilot and level out.
Right.
So they can't get in the bathroom in that thing.
But you put it in automatic pilot. So when it automatic
So
pilot.
probably get in the bathroom
Yeah,
then.
but then when they get too far,
and then
when they get too far,
and that's when they do that.
Flight, that ain't too far.
And
Yeah,
that's
they don't get far.
when they do that.
Yeah, the same thing. I can't remember the other plane. With the other plane, do the same thing. Pulling this drop, he's can't fall down. Boom.
But you know, certain men in sky you'll be up in the air, you know.
Yep.
Certain men in flight you'll be up in the air.
Man, that's a frightening thing, yeah.
And you just feel this thing flat kind of.
They ain't got real planes to fix, boy. I hear there's a mess now.
They
People can't get one.
should just pull their planes all together.
Exactly. They're not planes to pull you. Look at a new plane, the bomb bring out now himself.
Right, but the camera out, yeah.
Can't bring
But
it
it was
out.
supposed to launch. You see, the plane crash.
All right, then.
You see, the plane crash.
My
Boy
God.
was supposed to launch
Yep.
the new plane that they have.
Yep.
But nobody want to hear now about them here. So
When a new plane, when they got
People
them.
think war planes, man.
If
be
you're
that war
that
plane.
correct, then
you go to the airport now. You go tell me what you know, man. I can ask you what's the name of this plane? And they Google it.
Yeah.
There's a what Boeing 737. What model over here?
Right.
That's a 121 on there, good.
Right.
Let me check up on this here. Let me find. Let me go talk to pilot. Captain, come here, man. You fly this plane there? You ever fly one of these before? You ever had problems? They won't find all these things. And then I get on. He just got me here, put out questions, and then about home.
All right, then.
That's me. It just let you do that.
All right, you want to get fixed soon, though, man.
Yeah.
It's got jet fixed. And even if it jet fixed, you're going to be comfortable in it.
That make two of them fix it, though.
But
They ain't going to pee wrong on it. Blah, blah, blah. They ain't going to club. Yeah, everything good. No,
But
that's
it-
not
They
funny.
have to do it. They have to.
They gonna fix it?
They gotta report it. They gotta let you know.
It's a software problem
They have to.
that gone through the whole system. So it got to be some. The automatic will tell you in the terminology how it is because you know something is going bring back in some cars and things too because it's got a little problem.
Recall. You gotta
Recall.
Recall. But it ain't that word. There's got to recall certain cars because sometimes, I remember I had a car that killed children. The car would just, you take it at park and then it would just do so accelerate. And a woman had the child was in the garage standing up and she bring the car in the garage, slowly carry the garage. And then outside the car just went, woo! I went long and killed the child, right?
So now you know, all these cars that drive by themselves now.
Yeah, they got
so they're crashing already.
So, and they said that
that's never a good idea, man.
And they said that they don't already recognize black people. Yeah, that's what they're saying. So you could be just in the road and them cars will hit you because you don't know your complexion.
I don't know, boy.
You remember that bleaching would be fairly hard because you know. But no, I heard somebody say that the cars are more likely to hit a person of color. Yeah, because it's something in it, so they gotta go back in there and fix it so they better hit you, kill you. They just make sure that thing. Whoa. Anyhow, it's that time of the evening. We got some young people here that come in to talk some things. So, so we got to thing. Remember, this is all brought to you compliments of Marks on the Spirits every Thursday from 5 o'clock to 6 o'clock. Look out for Marks on the Spirits. Go and support the guys, the good guys. I can be up the road, up at my friend Kashawn from 6:30. Come up there to eat some wings, drink some beer, and talk people name.
All the dog, get the people your number there. Got people here messaging me, tell me they want all the dot number, man. It can't be you receptionist money left in here again, man. So get it your number now. Take it down.
All the fix. Number is 258-9959.
Right.
251?
258-9959.
258.
He's a big one. He's a top one.
9959. 258-9959. That's all his call numbers here. 258-9959.
Right.
Call now.
Call now. But there's more. Oh, they got more. That's just your number.
Right.
Okay, so when we do continue to do it well over this weekend. Looking forward to seeing everybody.
All right, then.
Those who have for us were brought to you with the compliments of Marks on the Spears.